Be an interesting matchup. I feel like not much play has been done with Bishop against many of the more popular character matchups, so it's going to be up to Captain Backpack to sort of improvise as he goes here.
I'm should attack right now. Let us see some stuff.
Oop, gets the candy throw. There's the OTG off Hooligan. I'm gonna get a little soft amount of damage here. Yep. Looks for the tech. Ooh, Bishop's gonna get this hit. Oh, doesn't confirm. Twice, doesn't confirm.
Never does it.
Ah.
We ended. Cammy's getting busy.
Spin Knuckle into combo. Going to combo into maximum Cammy here. Nope,
Damn.
Shadow Lady's enough.
Oof, that character, I like that.
So gets the Batsu with that wonderful Vesper assist. 3 bullets to the head. Dangerous. And yep, here we go. Shadow Lady into maximum Cammy.
TC. Get the West component in the backup. I like it. Shadow Lady got her missiles too. Everyone got missiles. Damn.
Gets the kill. Even if they didn't, they're in the perfect situation for pressure there.
Orange Hulk getting in. Hey, both these
If
guys.
Orange Hulk can get the hit, this is going to be an easy lethal touch. Is the new confirmation options Orange Hulk has.
Playing like, you know, like 10 MS on 122. That's crazy.
Okay. Not dead, still has X Factor. Oh, might be dead. Nope, too low to the ground. Can get this confirm.
Okay.
Throw. Oh, wow.
And grab. That was crazy.
Okay, first matchup for Mimikyu.
Alright, we get it. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. Captain Backpack trying to get started this round with the Bishop, but the Cammy's just so aggressive.
He's low to the ground dive kick offered by Hooligan. Transfers. Sets up a quick little cheeky reset, trying to use helicopter gun. Go gets the cross.
What's up? Reset. I like that. Bishop. Okay.
Be an easy, quick kill. Oh, does he go for the OGG and Typer? Beam.
Batsu.
He's in Batsu. Oh, execution error.
Oh, Cammy in. Cammy going in.
Yeah, Cammy's fast and long limbs are just being a little. It'd be a lot harder for Batsu to get these hits at the moment with how fast Cammy is and nimble. Sandwiches with the Shadow Lady. One of the 2 Commander Corridor style assists we have. Oof. Yeah, no armor on that hit.
Wow. What's the use of him with no armor?
He gets access to better movement, and he has air gamma charge, which means really, like, almost anything can be a touch of death with this character. Also, his slam assist is a big shockwave that can OTG. And yeah, like, that air gamma movement is, and this, like, yeah, he gets the, doesn't confirm.
I see what you're saying.
You get wall bounces, ground bounces. But relatively an underexplored character in Shulk, because the neutral game is somewhat more assist reliant because of the lack of the armor you have. Okay. Sticking with the Bishop. Let's see, it's still the same team. Maybe a different, nope, same exact team. Just wanted a breath of fresh air.
Okay. You just wanted to take a breather, you know what I mean? Open the window, turn the AC on.
So yeah, these quick little guns, but Cammy just getting in. Doesn't get the relaunch. Yep. Just putting on pressure of guns. My Backpack not really having like an assist to back them up while they're pressuring.
Just Cammy's just going in raw, like I'm coming.
Go, gets the hit. Does he have these? Gets the little dive kick.
That was godlike.
Almost going for the Tatsunoko chain. No Baroque needed.
Okay, Cammy. Cammy doing Cammy things. This doll knows how to get at it.
Ooh, spin knuckles into assist. Where are you gonna block?
Gee. Ooh.
Ooh, almost gets confirmed there. Yep, there's the slam.
This character's just
Ooh.
full.
Can't finish the happy birthday. It's not great for Unchoke at the moment. Still has X Factor, and still any touch is going to be a lot of damage, but it's an uphill neutral against a fast character with these quick overheads. Okay.
Oh no.
Are you blocking? No, you are not.
Alright, here we started the clap. And then we're gonna stop him with penicillin.
Showing off the impressive Cammy play.
I was very clean. Cammy kind of controlled the neutral the whole time, actually.
Is that a Lilith? Is this a button check?
Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi would have been fire too. Oh.
The big thing about Lilith is Lilith doesn't have like traditional Morgan style fight. Instead, they have dash cancels. But they can even dash cancel their slower and shorter distance projectiles. Which means that like Lilith, when you start to really get the pressure going, is a veritable mix machine.
Okay.
And of course, Shadow Lady has two forms: classical Shadow Lady like Chun-Li, and then also the dual Cammy form.
I remember.
Oh. Yeah. It's a good get off.
No, F from behind. Unfortunate.
Go. Iceman has decently long normals, very fast beam, good amount of hit stun, and of course the different ice rains they can conjure. With the heavy one covering most of the screen, though being a little slow. But like, yeah, that sword like aerials, it gives them excellent air-to-air like hits and trade.
Wait.
But not the strongest or longest combo character. Slide very quick, not safe on block, but does get a wall bounce. Yeah, there we go. Like the various versions of the ice rain. Ooh, gets the confirm.
Punish.
Gonna be too much damage on this high HP character like MVC2 Sentinel. But just something for your troubles. Okay, Bishop Beam. Oh. Yep, and yeah, this classical multi-projectile zoning that Bishop brings. Running the classic Psylocke assist, I see. Oh, gets the hit. Yep, this easy damage of Shadow Lady. So they the bounce there, and yep, no meter needed. X Factor.
Totally trying his best to stay in this. Ooh, triple overhead, but get schooled.
Oh, there we go. That's a little something for your trouble. It doesn't use the right hyper.
Misses the punish again.
It's hit by the beam. Just enough time to block. For those of our Marvel 2 fans, the Sentinel has it all. Jump spit, fast air cancels, the incredible drones. It's all here. This man just trying to hold on, but the life lead. Oh no! Is this gonna be enough?
Ooh. Player 2 wins. Oh man.
Yep, first victory in a
timeout.
And here we go. Yep. You can throw a few more fireballs into this, but like Lilith has that incredible like aerial that just covers a lot of space and is active for quite a while. And yeah, you get these almost keeps the air chain to ground going, but Lilith is just veritably this rush. He ducks the beam, avoids the ice. Slide hit Sentinel. Here we go. An assist to get in. Yep, here we go. Trying to set up projectiles. Their shot going. Get in. Ooh. Nice read for the beam. And now Lilith is just having a little trouble getting through these projectiles. And the pillars, the ice blasts. The fact that Lilith is a much more low to the ground flight character. These dashes as opposed to Morgan or Magneto. Oh, gets the assist. Knows that like attrition is just effective, a win condition is absolute aggro. Gets the hit on Bishop, almost gets the confirm. Still building bar. Plenty of defensive assists. Taking risks and not for faulty. And oh, goes to the wall, almost gets the confirm. Gets the hit. X Factor makes this an easy kill. So sets the grenade too early. Giving faulty all the time they need to escape with Lilith. Gets the hit.
Lilith is mixed here. Whoa.
There we go. What's the mix? Almost goes for a cross under. Barely failing to get it. Ooh, gets hit by Iceman. We're gonna use to confirm this for the kill. Too early. Yep, there's the DHC. Shuttle Lady's missiles, making it very safe. Oh, gets the confirm. Iceman not blocking. Bringing Lilith back in. Ooh. Just the confirm to get the kill, and Faulty goes up 1. Go. Both players starting to warm up to their opponents, and both players starting to get much better at reading these assists. Seeing veritable expansion and learning of these talented players in action. Gets the hit over Bishop. Going for the corner, gets the confirm. Resets into drones. Classic MVC2 meta reset.
Yeah, basically keeping him out though.
Oh, crosses under.
That was really good.
Doesn't even need an air hyper. It's the mix. Goes for the dirty cross up into overhead. Faulty is really starting to bring out the dirt. Can he confirm? He can confirm. He has these. And for the classic Sentinel kill, almost gets the final confirm. The assist. Faulty looking in a great place, gets the assist. Calls X Factor to really put the damage on, keeping Sentinel safe. Yep, that trip is going to be harsh. If he does an X Factor now, he can easily just be crushed by this X Factor Sentinel. Takes the ninjutsu out, gets into the drones. Faulty almost faultlessly takes second victory on the board. Are we going to see a team adjustment? Is it a different costume, perhaps? Oh, it's Captain Commando? I didn't see what assist they took. Was it fire or was it pillar?
I missed it.
They clicked it really quickly. We'll have to find out. I mean, Commando Corridor is about as impressive as it's always been. Still didn't see with the assistance. Ooh, gets the throw. Are they gonna go into Sentinel again? Oh, almost gets the relaunch. Here we go. Lilith just going in, face forward, damage ready. Hyper, is this gonna be enough? And on the last hit. The mix with mix. Stays in front. Ooh. Putting on a clinic as this Lilith is warming up the positions. Pressure. Drones easily keeping it covered. Respects the beam. And what's that assist for Commando? Gets these dirty hits. Oh. Hard to block City. Lilith not afraid to say they have comparable skill to Morgan. Oh, yep, it is Corridor. Going to bring in Commando, get a little chip. Oh, keeps Iceman in. Looks like trying to zone out.
Trying to keep back. Doesn't want to deal with faulty. He doesn't have to.
Yep. Gets the block, gets the hit low. Faulty has all the bar they need for this guaranteed kill. Goes into the wrong hyper, using drones to make it safe. Keep the confirm going. Just barely not going to get this kill. Ooh. Uses X Factor to find out where he needs to block. Gets still tagged by the assist. Let's go. Staying on offense. Oh, that's just looking for an effortless moment to go for the break. Expects the beam. Doesn't want to get chipped out. Woo, reading the Let It Snow. Goes for the Shadow Blade. Almost gets over. Again, the willing to take it slow. Has the life lead. Not afraid. Brings in Shadow Lady. Now adding some more successful zoning and maneuvering tools to the point. Catches it with the hyper, and Faulty goes up. King at 3 over Keith's 1. To say, I mean, I'm a big fan of this Lilith. Not a lot of play currently, but very cool character.
Pretty substantial. I'm curious to see how he ends up playing the character. Let's see, going with that Krauser. And DMC1 Dante immediately getting hit. Then
Gets
Krauser
both.
gets confirmed on as well.
Nice, keeping them both in.
Has enough meter for 1 DHC here. And
Oh
whips
no,
it
the flash kick.
entirely.
Krauser says, I want to be the most dangerous character from Resident Evil.
Ooh.
Activates the arm.
Invest it in the bionic arm. This is going to be... Oh,
I
Krauser
mean,
gets
the
snapped out.
biotic arm?
Yes, it is. It is biotic. DMC1 Dante ended up dying there, and then Cyclops' hit. Is Mimi going to invest for the kill here? Ends up getting a reset, which is
heal.
much more fortunate for them. Heathnoff is going to have to do this with the brand new Krauser, but Krauser is at character, gets the hit. Let's see what this new character can do as an anchor. Is able to get Mimi Cute's X Factor and then go for the kill on Cammy. All of the
big
Shadow
limbs.
Lady versus Krauser. Arm is
Sets up the
activated.
arm.
So when the arm is on, he gets to do an
Oh, it's a
invincible
throw.
reversal. Takes the first game over Heathnoff. Very nice work to Mimikyu. Looks like Heathnoff adjusting into... ooh, we're gonna see Strider 2099, one of the characters he won, or I believe this is just the team one with last week, doing excellent work. So let's see if this adjustment is what's needed to take on Mimikyu. And Sheed getting started, getting his install going for some immediate attempts at pressure, but Cammy able to get some hits here, and then gets the happy birthday. Does not confirm it, and Heathnoff gets to the underside, is able to execute this, has enough meter to get the kill, and can do so, I think, with a single meter. It may take 2 though for her.
Low HP character? No. Ooh, gets the tag read.
Going for those eagle spike loops.
I can already feel the Street Fighter V horror returning.
Oh gosh. And Shadow Lady gets the throw, but ends up needing to block. But the block doesn't matter there. Is able to use the pressure from that Stars Wesker assist. Very solid in neutral. One of the really interesting things about Tabs balancing that assist is that made it so Stars Wesker assist is a very solid neutral tool for being able to shoot. Then he does a little taunt afterwards, so that means that you can't summon any other assist for an extended period of time. And he's vulnerable, so you can't just mash it in neutral as much
Oh,
as
Cyber Legion.
that could. And goes for the level
That's
3.
the touch of death. They're showing that they've been mastering the art for years.
Strider can kill here.
Bomb.
He has access to meter. He has the hit. Oh no! Gets the drop. And this is going to kill Cyclops and Strider. Excellent.
Nope.
This character. Oh no!
Barely
misses the
survived.
chance to hit Cyclops. The chip does so much there, and with the hit,
Dreams may never
is going
die.
to go
They're
up
almost
2-0.
done.
Gosh.
This is so far an impressive upset for how powerful Heathnoth's been in some of these brackets.
Heathnoth going back to his Venom to try and ensure victory. He was trying newer things and wants to go to the thing that he has a substantial amount more practice with in how to approach the matchup. Let's see if it ends up working against Mimikyu, who has been playing excellently for this whole set. That's the hit against Venom. Oh gosh. It's looking scary. It's going to happen. One of the things that's nice about Venom is he has a lot of life, and that means that if someone doesn't get the hit on you, they may need to spend a lot of resources or may not be able to get the kill. And both of those things are incredibly valuable, especially when the damage can be as consistent as Heathnoth is with this character. Already has over 3 meters built, is going to go into the level 3, and I believe still has access to
Doesn't want
assist.
Cammy alive. Oh, just enough. The mix.
That's the hit on Stars. Wesker gets a second one too. This is looking dramatically better for Heathnoth, but there's still plenty of meter and X Factor on Mimikyu's side.
Gets the second
That
hit.
was a 30 reset, and with that, this is going to be the end of Stars Wesker most likely. Oh, he gets one more chance to play. And
A little too concentrating on building that bar.
but he keeps getting the hits. Just like when he presses buttons, they're working much more consistently with this character to counter poke the things that Mimikyu has out. Is going to be able to kill Shadow Lady here and is at a massive advantage for this match. Has so much meter of his own. Is going to choose to invest 3 of them for the kill. But that leaves 1 meter available for things to do in neutral. Oh, or just get the hit.
Out. Always spin the bar to kill the mechanical organism designed only for high-low. Shadow Lady will make you regret it if you do not kill them.
It's true. She's quite a powerful character. This time things are going favorably for Heath at start of round. Things have been a bit rockier for him today, but he has been hitting his stride with this Venom. He gets the hit on Cammy and is going to be able to build some meter. But I'm not sure if this is going to be enough to kill. I think that with the...
Ooh, almost gets the reset there. Oh, that's 2!
Happiest of birthdays. My gosh, it's all working out for Heathnoth. The switch to Venom was exactly what he needed. And with that, is going to be able to kill Cammy, dramatically damage Stars Wesker, get some extra hits there, and is going to be able to set down the trap.
Ready to chip out.
Hitting with the overhead, and Shadow Lady using the
Nothing.
level 3 to just like get out, see the situation. Oh, but
Yes.
now she's dead. Is
Has
Heathnoth
X
going to
Factor
invest
and
extra?
level 3.
How simple does he keep it? No, decides to go for the loops and or one loop into the level THC is going to go for the Venom Web and finish, making this to a tie at 2-2. Oh, and looks like Mimi's trying to think if there's an adjustment that's needed today. Mimi, you've been playing pretty hot with the team you have.
Oh, Wolvie
are
Laura.
we seeing a
Is
Wolverine
this the
Laura
counter
coming?
to Eddie Brock?
I'm actually curious what that matchup is.
I mean,
She's
I
a very
find-
strong character.
Yeah, I think this character is underplayed.
She is a very... Her
get the
box is very
install going.
tiny, and she's
Oh,
very
man.
fast. And her buttons are great.
Just suddenly aerials out of nowhere. Yeah, look at this.
Oh.
Oh, Talon
web
got
throw.
caught. Gets caught by the throw.
And this is the type of situation where Laura being low life actually matters. It means that it'll probably take less resources for Heathnoth to get the kill here. Gets to go for one loop, has Dante available, goes for loop number 2, is going to build up enough to use either THC. Oh, THCing with 2, which means that he could get the follow-up. Oh, the follow-up that he
One
dropped!
combo. One combo. All you're getting, but it better be worth it. Oh, doesn't get the DHC.
And the dry tag is
Tag,
punished.
yeah.
Knopf was ready for that fear to take Mimikyu, and was able to get the punish on Stars Wesker. There's already almost 3 bars built. It
If
gets
I'm wrong,
thrown.
couldn't they have air hypered into Wesker Missile Hyper?
Possible. Oh gosh.
Or is coming in, Talon attack red.
It's all up to Shadow Lady in the anchor position. She gets the hit, but isn't able to get around
Gets the long limb. He's off his X Factor, has 5 bars. Say goodbye to the robotic Chun-Li clone, everybody.
And very nice work to Heathnoff. And I'm going to hop off to play my match against Faulty. Good luck and have fun, Faulty.
Good luck, Sarah. Good luck, Faulty. Yep, Eddie Brock always has the scoop and has plenty of damage for anybody Heathnoff is in front of. Thank you. Is that? Here we go.
Getting busy. Woo.
Getting that first Batsu dive kick into cross up. It's a relaunch. It doesn't quite continue, but showing off the potency of Tatsunoko versus Capcom characters. Full glory. So everybody, Rival Schools was a great game. Why does nobody play it? Best X-Wex going to fire back. Venom, a hard contender for strong damage output. Alex Meta. Doesn't get the full conversion. Using Lunch Rush to keep it safe. Great chip on that assist. And here we go. Air Hyper. Low on the scaling. Probably do enough damage on its own. Oop, barely doesn't. And doesn't get the last little OTG for the poke. Here we go. Bringing in Sakura. Trying to get through this wall of projectiles and tendrils with Best X-Box choosing to take it slow. Things, but setting up Lunch Rush. Maybe even a trap or two. Tries to get the air stall, still falls into it. Oop, cannot finish the confirmation. Don't want to let any characters live. They're going in and getting crushed by Venom Fang. Gets the hit on Batsu. Can't finish it. Oop. Big normal is hard to avoid. Looks like Nick Bad choosing to let this character die, but oh no. That's the assist. Your Honor, he's getting the assist. Getting the quick hit with Cap. May not even need to spend a bar. No X Factor needed. 3 bars in deck. He's still got everything primed and ready to kill the character, but gotta be watch out. Ken is a strong and fast character on the aggression.
It's true, and I'm coming to join y'all on commentary, but No Life's off on a phone call. It looks like Best Xbox One investing that THC and has the additional mix using the serve bots afterwards. That THC is only available for Ken to have the beam if he has his Hadoken assist as selected, because he doesn't have any way to do it as a default move.
Right. That's quite a sacrifice, I imagine.
Yes, his other assists are substantially better, but it seems to be one of the strategies that Best Xbox One likes working with. He utilizes THC as a way to get full screen punishes for situations where people don't think Ken has the tool to access that. And this is looking pretty scary. The little serve bot is going to have recovery here, but there's still the opportunity for him to get around.
Just to be careful, 8 seconds on clock.
True.
I wouldn't call it a hard counter, but for players that aren't confident in comboing the little serve bot, they've been sticking to characters like Cap here, who has good chip as well as just great like single poke projectiles.
Having strong tools to interact with it through chip is also really solid, because in general, in Marvel, if you hit someone, they're going to die unless there's a strange situation. But when you're chipping a character, that's when the low health of a character like Servbot really matters, because they can't eat too much of that until they go into a risky point where it'll be like meterless to kill them or something like that, and allow for greater resources for the opponent over time. Oh, but
First
Venom with
bot
this
to.
hit.
Earlier there was showing us the power of pre-2000s dive kick characters from Capcom.
Definitely a powerful tool. His dive kicks are good. His projectiles are also quite good. And he has a decent air dash attached, so it's a wide variety of tools to
Classic
work with.
TVS air dash.
And we're trying to use a super on incoming. Caught out. X Factor going down for best Xbox One, but Venom's regained a lot of life, and Ken has the hit here.
Doesn't finish, but still gets the hit anyway.
He's all part of the plan. And with that, best Xbox One going to use a single meter in order to get this kill, and has the incoming mix-up available. Decides to use Servbot for it, but it looks like Captain Commando is pretty easily able to get out of it with that timing. Going
Commander
for...
Sword gets the punish. Oh, assist a little awkward there.
Not quite expecting that push from Venom Bang. Oh gosh, even after the cross-up push block, still wasn't quite in the right situation to...
Bringing the corridors. It's gonna hit both. Surfbot has no HP.
Now it's all up to Venom, but Venom has the hit, and this is one of the situations where having a level 3 is so fortunate as a character, because it lets you cash out for damage and then also have all of this, a potentially enough combo afterwards to go for a kill. It looks like Nick Bad is going to try and clutch it out with this Captain Commando. He was given another chance at life and is taking it to use some of these Captain Fires and prevent them from getting in, and Venom manages to get the punish. Very nice work from best Xbox One, going to just block and then dash afterwards with a button, and that he had enough life to work.
One cannot understate that some level 3s having a longer cutscene is a very useful tool in Capcom games.
The duration of your level 3, and there's also some properties about cinematics that vary, like some of them will get rid of projectiles, exist like hidden missiles and things like that, while some won't. So it just like there's a lot of nuance built into the Marvel 3 engine.
Oh, I do love this air hyper. Gets the second one on the big character.
Kura tries to do
Focus
the
attack.
backside of focus attack.
Doesn't get the confirm completely.
I believe Cisco's saying a song about the dimensions of something that's able to hit from behind to that capability, but it appears that the full range game is going on, even though these characters, their ranged projectile tools are less powerful than some of the other Shotos. It seems that they don't want to interact in that scrambly range as much, but once they get in, those air tatsus are coming through. And
shout out to the art of Master Goken. These tatsus of making proud.
So much. Pixel Servbot.
Oh! Wait, there are two Serve bots on screen. Is that supposed to happen?
Unlikely intentional, but totally fine. Didn't seem to have a negative impact on gameplay. So looks like this time both are taking to the air a lot at the beginning here, trying to get that corner. When you're able to push your opponent to the corner, they don't have as many ways of getting around your zoning or your pressure. So taking that screen control is really important for being able to get going, and was able to get the confirm there. And I think it conserved bounce because of the way the serve bot assist hit. Is going to use the super here. I don't think even with the follow-up super this will kill, so goes for just like a mix afterwards.
No mix.
Returning to neutral. I'm not sure if you're going to just like mash reversal return.
Low scaling here.
Full kill.
Just
oh my gosh. Totally enough.
What's the trap?
And
yeah, lunge rush and trap. That is a lot of blocking. Xbox really showing this assist change has been working for their team.
And going in there with that Sakura, she has access to some damage. She has access to 3 more meters, and that's pretty huge.
No relaunch.
Afterwards.
Ooh, tagging that Ken.
And that's one of the things that's nice is when you have the opportunity to do that against an assist.
Oh, it's the assist.
Ooh, is this going to happy birthday? It does, and that is the end. of Venom and not quite the end of Servbot.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Ooh, that
Awesome.
wonderful Sakura TP assist. I do love that move.
It's gonna catch behind.
Oh,
Very
Commander's
nice
sword hitting the
X-Factor.
serve bot, but not the Ken.
That X Factor to get around the sword hitting from behind, but there's an extra chance for Commando to play before going into just Sakura. DHC ends up getting the level 3, and the level 3 gets eaten by the Captain Fire. I guess the Captain Fire's durability is so high that it prevented Ken's level 3 from hitting. I did not realize that move was that high durability.
Nick Bad says, I know Xbox Kens when I've seen them. I'm ready for the Dragon Punch. Going up.
I think that's a durability thing, and I would like to assume that Kali will reduce the durability on that. But nice work to Nick Bad. Excellent play.
So, it's going to be the classic MVC2 point and go Sentinel. And here we go, Isosera going in. Get that.
Now, there you go, right there. Like that's probably going to be like really good in this matchup for Lilith, getting the slow diagonal Sulfus out there and forcing Isosera to have to try to snipe those with Sentinels, normals, and right now getting a really strong start for Isosera. Just Sentinels getting in that ass, and now he's out of there.
Concerning the life HP, finding the opportune moment to not lose a character.
Now, if I was faulty in this situation, I would actually attempt to get Sentinel in here and have Shadow Lady back as an assist, because their beam assist is it's pretty ignorant, pretty good. It can do a lot.
Missile's pretty scary too. Gets the
big
hit.
opportunity here. This
Build a
should
lot
be
of
dead
bar.
X.
Oh dear, keeps it safe. Drones gets the hit.
Always willing to take that trade.
Mix, no mix. Be careful, Isosera is really optimized these low to the ground high lows with this character. And they've also started using the install to get access to the combined moveset.
Yeah, mainly just so it's not that it combines the moveset. It just gives access to like one wall bounce move in both forms. After speaking to some other like a Shadow Lady players, it's still pretty good. You still got to switch, but it's really strong. And woo, faulty with a great punish there. And this is going to be the no.
They get an assist, no assist. Oh, I start.
Yeah, accidentally got to jump L there.
Oh,
What a conversion. Oh, nope, just in time, just in time.
Don't count out Lilith.
Yeah, I really can't, especially at like these health totals and everything, but, Sentinel good air throw. Snuck that in. But yeah, Sentinel does have the advantage of his movement just being a good bit more non-committal. So, like, Lilith will have a hard time, like, kind of like getting around, like, jump H is so massive and everything like that without having to do, like, a DP call out or something like that, or being covered by a Soul Fist.
It's just very much trying to get the character grounded. It's with Lilith keeps Sentinel on the ground. The high lows just awful. But Isosera knows what they're doing, keeping themselves airborne. Gets the confirm off missiles. Ooh, how do you stay cool under that much pressure?
Well, like, it's understandable because, like, the high-low mix-up in the left-right, especially in the corner, is not going to be that strong, but it's just so much mounting chip that it's just eventually you're gonna want to, like, try to twitch, and the missiles just get so much chip damage.
They're getting the hit on the X Factor Shadow Lady. This is everything you want more.
No, this is not okay. Good. Yeah, it has to DHC out because it's not safe otherwise. That beam super from Shadow Lady, it's really good, but the recovery on it is god awful.
What's up the install again?
Gonna end up level 3.
Taking another win for Team Deadly Robots.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's right, the third chapter. The superheroes are all here.
Balti's bringing out the Laura.
Yeah, we haven't really seen too much of Laura recently, which we had a couple people that played her, and they all kind of have either been a little too busy right now to regularly play in the tournaments, or kind of sort of picking up other characters. But she's still really good, especially once you get the levels on the speed up and everything like that going. I would definitely, I'm about to say, yeah, just stick with Shadow Lady, keep it going.
And I think, at least last I checked, they still have the looping hyper still, so easy kill power too. Hold the assist, build some space. Get that Isis Sarah just maneuvering. Ooh, runs into the Talon.
That's one thing. The Talons, they a whiffed one would be pretty easy for Sentinel to punish, but those would be really good for kind of sniping, because it's such a huge active hitbox, and she's moving so fast, and then at the end of it she gets her options, so she's not a complete sitting duck. So I really like using.
They're working against too.
Mm-hmm.
We have the luxurious dance of the spawns here, giant robot spawns.
Yeah, and generally, just like in Marvel 2, the rule is you want to be the Sentinel that's higher up, that's above the other Sentinel, because that's where you have the advantage and everything like that. And it's harder for the Sentinel below you to approach and be able to make any significant pickups. But Sarah's gonna get faulty Sentinel out of here, send him packing back to master mode.
Oh, gets the hit hard.
Yeah, Laura's gonna get another shot.
Oh, still not in the first install state.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's gonna die before she's gonna get the chance.
The
way Isis Sarah's
roll.
Yeah, the way Isis Sarah is just hunting. That's the only way you can describe it. Just absolutely hunting.
Ooh, keeping it in the combo is gonna be a level 3.
That was almost really sick. It was sick, but it was almost really sick. Probably should have just went straight to level 3 rather than going for the wall bounce. And Isis Sarah's gonna take that 3-0 over faulty.
Metal fist to the dome. Take a quick look.
Yep.
Both players, assumably choosing Vajra as their assist of choice. Goes into install to keep it safe. Oh, no, it's going for the double hitting assist. He gets the confirm. Install available. We're going to get this excellent. Oh, doesn't stay in the combo. Cammy now leading up this hit. Do they have enough to kill here? Rashid, no, middle HP character. Certainly not a glass cannon. But gets the K. Getting this pressure. Using these install-based moves. Gets the Strider. Just needs one more hit. You hate to see it. Oh, reads that tag and gets the hit on US Agent. Ideally, for a character like this, you do not want to be hit airborne. US Agent, much like a regular Cap, is a ground or projectile-based character, and you get out with Charging Star. And, ooh, nicely getting back into Cammy, gets the hit. Looking for an opportune hit on Strider, but, not giving it. Go gets the mix. This is going to be a pretty safe and guaranteed kill. The lower HP US Agent. Oh, terribly sorry, chat. Technical difficulties. Goes, keeping the composure. What's the mix? Gets the mix. Straight into Ragnarok. Low HP character. Will this kill? No, it won't. This version of Strider is not that squishy. Gets another cross. And this time, Zeno is going to deal the death blow. Up 1. We go. Cammy versus Rashid. Aggressive dive kick Street Fighter character versus aggressive dive kick Street Fighter character. Getting one. US Agent falls out. Going back into position with Cammy. No good. Rashid's keeping pressure. Dive kick. Gets the follow-up low. Doesn't confirm with launcher. It's a little too far. Cammy's getting this hit. Again. 2-bar available. Almost 3. Kill is guaranteed. Goes up. They have a DHC after. Yep. Oh no, I think that's a command throw. As opposed to charging star. Go. Ooh, gets the hit on US Agent. Oh nope. Not gonna be enough damage. But gonna get this reset. Getting on the blocks. Ooh, gets out. Rashid just moving. Nice use of the Vajra. She's just not giving opportunities for US Agent to move. This US Agent is a character much like Cap. He's great of like tools in terms of using the shield and diving around it, but if you can't throw out normals or projectiles, it's really hard to do anything with him. Again, first blood of X Factor here. Gets the cross up. Doesn't keep the confirm. Just a little off the mark. Nice use of the Strider assist. Almost gets a hit. Golden Nut going full out, called the Cyber Legion. Zeno keeping Strider in and almost getting the confirm here. Neither character bringing up the variation of Ouroboros. And Golden Nut getting the hit. Now all up to Leon Kennedy. I believe that this character will do it. Mouse or otherwise, but it's still an uphill battle without X Factor between both players. Ooh. Golden Nut choosing the wrong option, but Zeno, getting the chip they need. Cammy gets the hit. Doesn't keep the confirm, and now Leon Kennedy's bringing out the knife. Ready to kick heads as needed, parrying every hit. And Zeno just goes up again. Okay, this time Leon Kennedy on point. Here we go. Cammy going to get this hit. Getting the Strider wall bounce here. Ooh, there's the parry. Doesn't keep the combo going. Cammy going to finish this off with a quick OTG. Here we go. Ooh, cap assist. Or US Agent assist almost getting confirmed. Calling in Cyber Poomer. There's. Ooh, almost. Confirms the air. Let's see. Almost gets the OTG. It looks like hit stun was just a little too much. Go. Ooh, avoiding the hyper. No confirm. Brings up Ouroboros Jr. It lasts a lot less blood. It costs a lot less bar too. Ooh, gets him. It almost gets 2. Graham just not good enough to get it. Oh, there we go. US Agent showing off their unique cross-up tools and overhead as well. Very ambiguous character over there. Actually give him the space to mix. Here we go. Watch out. Both characters in X Factor. Plenty of cross-ups between the two of them. Ouroboros Jr. again. Get the hit. Gets the hit. Oh, fails to get the OTG. Charging star. Blocks in time. Ouroboros Jr. to keep safe. Back does. Oh no. Unintentional Ragnarok. No punish. Both Striders swinging for the... Well, literally everything at this point. Zeno getting this hit. Looking to build 1 bar. Has access to Air Hyper if they can get the relaunch. Doesn't get the relaunch. Stays on top. This time they have access to the full combo. Air doesn't confirm. Gets the throw. Finishes off of the ODG. Finishes it off of the ODG. Go, what's the mix? That's the mix. Dirty stuff. Okay, 1 bar for Orbs Jr. is needed. But between the lack of X Factor and any hit from the US Agent probably can at least kill one of these characters. Oop, Orbs Jr. gets the punish with the satellite. And Zeno gets that chip. Going up 3 over Gold with Nut. A strong showing of this new Strider character. 2099, as in fact Keith Knopf says, cooking.
There we go.
I mean, I think I've not seen this matchup between Batsu and Leon yet.
Yeah, Leon, recent addition to Palette Swap. Leon, Krauser, Charlie, and Guile all got made legal. So there's going to be some matchup learning with just some peers on both sides. You know, like learning how to approach a matchup as Leon versus, you know, dealing with him and everything like that. Like a big thing people are going to need to get used to is the parry stance. It's got deceptively quick recovery and it starts up really fast. So people kind of need to go for like right there. You need to learn to go for throws a little bit more to just yeet him out of it.
Or backdash, just, you know, don't pressure when he's got the knife out.
No, I'm talking about if you want to actually get a punish. And Heath right now off to a really strong start. Already got 2 characters down. Nick Bad just left with Commando. Should be able to kill here. Alright, it is definitely dead. Just go to
Cyber Legion.
Cyber Legion to Optic Rage, and that'll take it. Alright, game 1 going off to Heath now.
The power of the GameCube's favorite Resident Evil character. Ooh.
You know, a lot of damage left on the board right there. Especially like close to the corner, Batsu can get off some like really good dive kick loops.
Really the classic Katsunoka stuff ports him very well.
Just gun him down.
That rifle has such a satisfying sound. I think that's exactly where he stopped.
Oh, a little bit of an unnecessary reset there, but you know, like send a message.
Ooh, focus attack.
And we all forget about it. Like it gets like basically everybody at least once.
Ooh, puts up Orbs Jr.
I don't. Okay, there you go. Wants to do the full screen Captain Fire punish. Do it again. Really didn't need to spend another hyper. Just another regular Captain Fire would have sealed it there. But you know, you got the kill, so it's all good.
Here we go.
But the problem is here. Yeah, my boy Scott Summers. He's no slouch. This is gonna be nope, still alive, but follow up Optic Blast is probably gonna do it. Oh, it's out. Another chance.
That's the end of Captain Commando.
That's gotta chill. Okay, there you go. This is your opportunity. Oh,
Doesn't get the confirm. Behold.
shove her back.
Chip. Gets the hit.
I believe in this
Confirm
hit.
again. Oh. Can they stall?
Stop.
Can they stall?
Yeah, they can.
No, last hit.
They wanted to try to punish. They wanted to try to punish. They were just barely off.
Maybe an air hyper might have helped adjust that.
Nah, the air Hadu, it wouldn't have got over. Oh,
Gets that dive kick. Parry again.
oh, drops the OTG. Ooh, good parry.
Keith Knopf showing quick mastery of this. I guess the word I would choose is mind game. Here we go. And Kennedy almost gets the relaunch there. But it's just
Poked into it. Oh, that is invincible.
Now we have Strider bleeding, gets the. Are they blocking? Gonna be a lot of chip. What are you gonna do? Oh, doesn't quite reach.
There's so much durability just on the screen. Good launch. Good launch.
again. Confidence in Cyclops. No expect the remaining. Still has plenty of damage on deck. Go
Yeah,
for
it's
level
gonna
three.
do level 3. Dreams don't die! Got it. Alright, and next up is gonna be Isisera and Zeno after, you know, Heath now took that 3-0.
Zeno, normally a strong player. This is Deadly Robots. That Isisera just putting on a strong initial start here. Ooh, dive kick clips.
Oh, good. Gets a really nice cross-up dive kick. Now, if I know Zeno, Zeno's gonna try to do as much damage as he can, and then just try to put Sentinel in the best mix-up he can, so we can get that one-touch swoop. That could have been a chance.
Flash kick. You know it, you love it. It's back and ready for action. That will be a quick end to Rashid.
Unfortunately, Rashid is out of there. But let's see how Guile handles this. Ooh.
Not enough to break through this Sentinel.
Mine needs to like
Install.
oh yep, Isisera hit a button.
They say red means stop, and Xeno's red She-Hulk is dangerous.
You know, he's got to be careful when hitting like any button or calling an assist because Xeno's got no problem pulling the trigger. Oh.
Okay, this is gonna be a DHC.
Yeah, too far. This is too far. We need the DHC there.
Gonna sticks to the team. Okay, Rashid getting free via the missiles. Quick manner and a second bar needed. And is it Guile? I'm not sure what they do in this situation. I feel like
Like I feel like if Guile had air flash kick like he does in Marvel 2, it'd be like a lot more manageable because you know Marvel 2 he can use that to put out an invo like pretty large hitbox while in the air and also use it as like maneuverability, but he doesn't have that option in this game, so it's a little limited. Yeah, hopefully Guile does get like air flash kick at some point because it's a tool he really needs in this kind of game.
And like it's a bit harder than quite a bit of Guile in Marvel 2 to really stagger Sonic Boom to keep pressure going.
I forgot, were Guile and Charlie, were those tabs or were those tabs characters?
That's a good question.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where the finest heroes assemble. Get
I
ready
have the list somewhere around here.
Get ready to fight.
I believe it is tabs, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he just answered in the stream chat.
Thank you,
Okay, and
Tab.
Xeno, and Xeno going, and Xeno going to the Shinakuma Kami. Rashid, this is a new team for Xeno. Oh,
But I mean, no one's a stranger to the potency of that Shinakuma.
unfortunately, I definitely am not. I've been on the receiving end of ass whoopings from this Shinakuma more often than I'd like to say.
There's all this plasma, I just are getting the hit they desperately need.
He's just immediately out of there.
So, Cammy becoming a much more popular character as of recently.
Yeah, a lot of people just have started playing her, and yeah, just gonna activate Unfly to be able to block. Nice, good use of install. Yeah, Rashid extremely blessed. Got like one of those like extremely fast startup, 1 frame recovery installs that he can build meter during. Just extremely privileged.
And it makes quick little DHCs great for someone who runs away like Sammy does. Ooh, getting over the drones. Oh, okay, almost
The missiles.
Look out, projectiles still coming. I did not know that assist that went that far.
Oh yeah, it goes full screen. It's an extremely good assist. X.
Let's
You
go.
have to X. You God. Xeno might end up regretting not spending that X to kill Sentinel.
Oh, look out, does this get up?
That got him.
It's clipped.
Not a good trade though. Life is a resource. Okay, kill. Yeah, there we go.
Keeping it simple.
Shit.
Alright,
X
X
coming
bleeding.
in. Good block on the cross up and good throw.
Doesn't get the relaunch.
It's gonna be tough. Okay.
Next side.
No punch.
Oh my god, that Buster is so fast.
It's extremely fast. Xeno doing a smart thing right now, just trying to run out. Oh no! Icer gets on the other side. Still alive, but Shockwave is an issue.
2 bars on deck. Oh nope. Berserk can recover. Oop, a little parsec
Little
delay.
Yeah. And Icer's going to take that 3-0 over Xeno.
Showing off the absolute power of Team Deadly Robots. And here we go. Who is next in our...
The secondary point character, but Bishop, pretty good. Okay assist. Really strong zoning on point and everything like that. I'm not sure how many reps of the infinite we're allowing, but he does have an infinite.
Also, the kinetic card assist can be interesting for confirms. Like, oh, running that assist.
Oh yeah, running. I don't know if that has any invul on it.
It is fast though, but yeah. Here we go. Speaking of characters that people don't play much of, this character has some absolutely nightmare fuel cross-ups you can get. Thank you, Feedage, for that subscription to I'm a Squirrel. Of course, we support rodents in our community.
And when it comes to Gambit, like I feel like this character's biggest strength more than anything is just how good like his M normals are. Like 5M and Jump M are just extremely good. They're massive. Look at that.
And also,
Go ahead.
I'm a big fan of the fact that you, at almost any point in time, can just instantly cancel into the shockwave and go across the other side of the screen.
That's a little bit more of a gimmick than anything like that. Like a person like Faulty, I wouldn't be surprised if they were like able to just like punish that like quite easily, because it's really not that great. It's kind of something that gets like abused by a lot of Gambit players, but it just does not feel like a good use of meter, especially for a character who can do so much damage with just like 1 bar.
Okay. Bishop just being pressured here.
Now, Backpack definitely plays Bishop a lot more aggressive than I do. It's pretty cool to see. Different approach of the character, but unfortunately he's up out of there.
Ooh, gets over the shadow. Doesn't.
He drops a combo.
Forgets which kinetic card is which. I've done that before.
Yeah.
Go, a little blocking time.
The X Factor was a little strange, but and unfortunately he's really going to pay for it too, because Carnage is only going to come in with X Factor 2.
Ooh, hitting the
nice.
assist. Almost gets the ball.
Again, he's just so fast. Nice big head loops. No, I'm kind of curious about how Carnage does against Sentinel, because the big head, the big air charge is pretty safe. It goes really fast and it's huge. And you know that might be like something to keep in mind to try to like control Marvel 2 Sentinel. He's trying to like move around.
Yeah, this bishop is very aggressive. Not many guns. Gets the hit. Do they have these?
Doesn't really look like spent like too much time in trading mode with Bishop, but right now it's doing an okay job of playing neutral. Unfortunately, gets cracked on the cross up.
Yeah, when love gets going.
So one thing Backpack needs to keep in mind is that, especially when he's in the air and like trying to deal with things up there, the air orb that Bishop does, you know, the little blast. The H version of that is invincible, so I want him to keep that in mind for game 3, if he can hear me somehow.
Yeah. Cracking them open with the drones. Ooh, yeah, I get. Oh, doesn't quite get picked from there.
Okay, there we go. So once again, I just really want to see Backpack just try to like leverage the strong normals from. Yeah, that was really questionable raw tag. You know, there's no other way to call that. Unfortunately, just
faulty getting the punish they need.
Kind of just want to wrap this one up. This could be 2-0. Going into the third game. Kind of hope Backpack just breathe for it. Just gonna go right back in. Okay. Right now, third verse looking a lot like the first right now.
Sells the follow-up thing. Brings in Shadow Lady for the game. He gets hit behind. You see the kind of respect we're giving this gambit as both players are now moving at a snail's pace.
Oh, nice. This is a big opportunity.
Opportunity to show that you know your combos.
Oh, you needed to X. Okay, so the thing about Gambit's Royal Flush, you need to have the X DHC, that would have been better. About X's Royal Flush, Gambit's Royal Flush Super. The final hit is an explosion from a single card. It does not pick up both characters. So if you're in like a happy birthday situation, you need to DHC or X Factor. But thankfully right now, Backpack's doing a pretty good job of still keeping a bit of a lead despite that mistake. Good opportunity. Should be able to get Lilith out of here.
Worth spending level 3, probably. There we go. It's a little styling. That's the end of it. Okay, it's all on Backpack to just finish out the Sentinel low risk, X Factor included.
I wouldn't exactly call Faulty's Sentinel, especially with X Factor 3 and it's still in the bank, like a low risk. This is scary.
Well, that's why it's on Backpack to ensure that he somehow manages it. I don't expect it to be easy.
Yeah. Doing a pretty good job right now.
Probably not what you want.
Right, worked out though, because right there is force
you do have X Factor?
Okay, it's fine. It's cool. It's cool. We bait people. We bait people into making bad punishment decisions. It's all good. Yeah, this isn't gonna catch because Big Head has like almost no recovery. Gonna be a punish.
Still has X Factor.
There we go.
Yep.
Nice. That should be it as long as Plasma Storm. Okay, Hyper Sentinel Force takes it. 3-0. Really good comeback from Faulty there. Just Backpack definitely could have made us a 2-1 situation, but just some strange decisions were made, and unfortunately, Faulty was able to take advantage of that.
Thank you so much for being folks that are here that are able to watch the HAVENGERS. Oh, Cam
Gets
going
the
in
hit.
with buttons immediately. She just dashed in there. And Mimi keeps doing this on 122 MS too. There is
Impressive.
some preemptiveness in this decision making.
And yeah, Haketh did point out earlier that Bishop's air orb is the heavy version is invulnerable, but I don't think they're getting the opportunity to use it.
Ooh, it looks like Mimi had one of those moments where just nothing was coming out for a moment, but has managed to get around it, and now gets the hit on Iceman, and everything on Hawkhead's team is bleeding, but none of them are dead quite yet. Going for the TAC down. Is this going to be a reset onto the other side
Dirty
with the
stuff.
helicopter? Thing that hit is going to be able to kill off Iceman. Bishop coming in here, presses the button on incoming. It's not meatied, but is hit afterwards. This is looking
Does that
scary.
normally relaunch? I'm not too familiar with Bishop.
He normally gets stuff off of that, but just timing variance. But Hawketh here getting Cyclops in, managing to save Bishop, give him an opportunity to get some of that red life back. Ooh, and got 2 shots, but went into another light optic blast instead of being able to go straight into super, and that was a problem. Cyclops has been dramatically changed in that his charge optic blast is no longer a ground move, it has become an aerial move instead. So his gameplay has been adjusted.
So the keep away is a little more reactionary now.
And this is the end of Hawketh's Cyclops. Let's, if he stays with his team, he's played a variety of characters this evening, but it looks like he's going to keep with the Bishop, Iceman, Cyclops for this, and Cammy goes and pushes him all the way to the corner so swiftly, but now she's full screen, needs to try and get in. What does she do to get around the zoning? Just doing a lot of dashing and has gotten Hawketh
heavy orb,
back to the corner. So Hawketh, great job crossing under and using Gene Slice Assist to push Mimi back out, but Mimi is relentless with this pressure, and it seems like Hawketh needs to make pretty hard reads on their zoning, and because of that, it's rough for them to try and just like chip her out as Cammy's trying to get in there, but decides not to kill her, and the dry tag was used on both sides. People do not want their characters to die, but there's no punishes going on. Hawketh is now out of meter, but he's getting good with 3 1/3 bars going into this. This had been looking fine for Mimi, but getting cute, getting the hits in does not necessarily does not actually let you survive that long. And Hawketh has been doing a great job of just backdashing when reasonable and shooting from the other side of the screen. Does not want to have to interact with these characters in melee range. And the own goes, and very nice work by Hawketh, making sure get Wesker. Oh no! The X Factor
character to live has a little trouble finishing. We'll let it snow.
This chip is low. Flash kick comes out, and the DHC here is going to let Mimi potentially get the combo, but instead Hawketh gets the hit here. X Factor's now been used by both people, and Hawketh's life bar is looking much better than
It's a
Mimi.
shootout.
Tide was good. Getting in there. Now it's all up
the
to
grenade.
Shadow Lady. Fortunately for Mimi, Hawketh's characters are at such health that if Shadow Lady hits them, she could kill in order and will have enough meter to kill all 3 characters.
Almost successfully combos off of Cyclops.
Oh no!
Gonna get the chip?
The air dash did not work to get over it. Mimi was trying to avoid that beam, but was not quite able to. And now this is looking so solid for Hawketh. Ends up just needing a tiny bit more chip. And this is looking like the end of Bishop, however. Will Mimi be able to do it in 19 Marvel seconds with only a pixel?
Iceman not immune to chip in this game.
Great patience by Hawketh that match. Was willing to spend as much of the clock as needed, was willing to back up and use screen space as a resource instead of just only holding forward. But this time it looks like Mimi's going forward a bit. Oh no, there was an initial hit by Hawketh, and now gets the knockdown in the corner, is able to do almost 500k before spending meter. After meter just goes for a reset. Now there's some bullets
a few
on
more
screen.
projectiles. Yep, there we go. There's the grenades.
Up the Cammy.
Shades of cable.
looks like Hawketh is really making this Bishop go off this game, has been doing great work, but then gets caught by the Stars Wesker. This is potentially really scary for Hawketh. Is going to lose the Bishop and need to deal with an incoming mix-up. Mimi has access to the Magnum shot, which is incredibly scary to deal with. You can see by the little bar over Mimi's meter. Oh, but doesn't get the confirm. This is looking pretty scary. Is going to be able to
Gets the kick.
Doesn't get the confirm though, because the ice projectiles were still out even after getting kicked. This is looking...
Going with this Kevin Ha team approval. Okay.
And Mimi Cute is going to potentially lose Shadow Lady here, has another chance at life and has X Factor 3. This character can use X Factor 3. Her chip is amazing. When she has all of her resources, she could use them well. If she gets low TG here, she could have killed Iceman, but Hawketh has been doing a great job using that gene.
Let it snow. Behold.
Very nice work by Hawketh and defensive play. Oh gosh, those bullets coming through. Let's see, Hawketh has been very willing to move backwards, but Mimi Cute's use of the Stars Wesker assist has been pretty scary at some points. It's a way to try and counter zone even though the point character doesn't have access to zoning herself. Going to do a decent amount of damage here, has access to the DHC. Decides to do the DHC and bring in Stars Wesker. How is Bishop going to interact here? Immediately supers and then goes for the DH. Oh no, goes for X Factor instead. And catches neither of them as a result. This is looking very scary. Used up important resources here. And Hawketh's patience in previous matches not quite working out in this situation and is going to lose his Bishop. All this time, Cammy's getting back red life. Even though her assist is entirely usable, like in comparison with something like the Shadow Lady assist, it's much less likely to use by Stars Wesker in a lot of situations. And Mimi also willing to be patient, get opportunities for Stars Wesker to get his red life back. And this is when Hawketh returns to that zoning game, trying to get to the other side of the screen again. It's with the Arctic attack from behind, and then the DHC.
Oh, they're gonna hit the assist.
Very nice
Stars
stuff.
Wesker was caught in the reload animation.
And with X Factors, Mimi going to finish this off. Missile, second set of missiles. Oh, did not go for additional missiles, but would be able to kill off Iceman here.
Gets the
with
relaunch. Look at the
all
damage.
of the Cyclops. No X Factor, limited meter, and this is going to chip an unreasonably huge amount. And with that, Mimi Cute tying it up 2-2. Is come back in action.
Getting a great punish on that lack of X Factor too. Okay.
And Cammy, pretty solid at low profiling in general, but also Bishop shoots very high with his guns. So a lot of characters can get under them when he's using them as zoning tools. And he's in that blender right now.
Uncomfortable position right above your head.
I think we've seen Gene Splice just get hit like a half dozen times in this set already, because it has just been getting wrecked by air cannon drill pretty consistently. And knockdown in the corner. Meter invested. Is the DHC here going to do what's needed? It takes off a chunk of life, but is not going to kill. Are missiles going to be enough of a follow-up? Not quite. Iceman gets a chance to live, and Shadow Lady, that move does incredible amounts of chip and cannot be advancing guarded, but wasn't spaced in quite a way to make sure that Hawketh would be executed.
Let it snow.
And Bishop also doing a beam. The top of the Arctic attack, just catching her with one of those fragments. It worked out worse for Hawketh as a result. It is so unfortunate. And with that, Bishop and Iceman both die. It's down to Anchor Cyclops. And let's see what he's able to do and to try and take on this full team of characters by Mimi Q.
This X-Man still has X Factor, but it's not built.
Oh, he may have X Factor, but not his life, and you only really want to have X Factor while alive. With that, it's going to be Mimi Q taking it 3-2 against Hawketh KOTB. Very nice work to Mimikyu, and very nice work to Haka. The patience in those first couple of games was really well done. Mimikyu just able to make it work out. And there are some feelings about the missiles. I think that her missiles assist is the best assist in modded Marvel currently. I think that it's Xeno's time.
Cammy
Both of these players so good. Both of these characters immensely threatening dive kicks, but this time Mimikyu able to get the pressure with that gun, get Rashid hit, and also doing all of this while his install timer's going down, able to get rid of all of it, and doesn't quite get the kill off of it, but gets incredible damage. Rashid is down to a pixel, and just a single shot will take him out, and Wesker had 3 on deck, even though only 1 was necessary. The power there is incredible.
We get not the ability to get a parry here. Ouch.
And that TAC gets the knockdown in the corner, and it ends up resetting. So unfortunate for Xeno. This looks like this is the end of Leon. It's all up to Red She-Hulk, but this is the character that Xeno has the most experience with, and if she lives through this, she is going to be able to be an incredible threat. But that's a big if, because Mimikyu still has 3 additional meters and has access to X Factor, and invested
almost.
it. Very nice
Laid
work
it
by
out,
both
gets
of them.
2!
No is ready, and Xeno is ready enough to kill this character. Then Stars Wesker is going to fall in pretty soon, and gets the hit with the button on incoming, going up 1-0 against Xeno. My gosh. That was about to be terrifying. For those who don't know, Xeno's Red She-Hulk with X Factor is a threat, and it should be feared at all points in time.
Oh, is this going to be an adjustment? Oh, yep, there's the Shinakuma.
Ah, yes.
This is not a drill.
I also think Shinakuma is still a great character. He definitely is a different character now that his health is substantially lower, but he is an incredibly strong character and can win neutral in so many matchups, and starting to throw out those Hadokens gets the immediate throw on Cammy. This is a character that when they throw you, they do damage, but not if they drop the combo. And
Maxim Cammy doesn't even need it.
This is actually better than a lot of the situations where Shinakuma gets hit right away, because it was able to take down half of Cammy's life, and on top of that had meter available for Xeno to get this install going. Just pressuring relentlessly in the corner, going for these dive kicks, and once one hits, gets the confirm, has 3 meters on deck. Is Stars Wesker gonna die here?
To quote Maximilian, Rashid feels like he's always been in the game.
Yes, Tabs did such a good job on his integration that it just feels that natural. Oh no!
Doesn't get the last hit.
The single pixel of Stars Wesker is so much. And with that, this is going to be the end of Red
They've seen this demon
She-Hulk.
before.
Okay, what's the incoming mix-up? Ends up just going for the helicopter. And just using guns. This is looking scary. Gets caught, but presses S, and pressing S is all you need sometimes. THC does all the damage, and with that, Mimikyu is up 2-0 against Xeno. My evidence that I invested is at risk. You know, I'm sending you my power. But this is also Mimikyu playing amazing tonight, being clutch in all the situations that are needed, pressing leads as is done, and just like great work, both of these players, and doing what they're doing.
Is this going to be another team swap? Nope, gonna stick with it. Shinakuma, when Xeno is playing hot.
Yeah, when Xeno's playing hot, Shinakuma just evaporates an entire team.
And I mean, like I said, if you can get a single character killed with Shinakuma, you really start to ice the player.
And throwing those Hadokens, not going to overcommit in situations that are risky. Gets the dive kick, but not the confirm. Gets the happy birthday, but it goes back to the one character. Mimikyu counting their lucky stars that Shinakuma didn't hit too. Is the mix-up real? Oh, it is, but not for Xeno. And with that,
Who doesn't finish your play?
I think
She uses
Shinakuma.
the Tatsukopter
the
to get out back.
The anti-air assist didn't work because Tatsukopter still eats projectiles like a regular Tatsu. Mimikyu with the attempt to be big brain. It was like, okay, I have this anti-air assist to stop you from moving around up there. Then the
No
copter
match
was
for
too strong.
Top Gun Maverick here.
And the cross-up Tatsu. So I think Xeno just wanted to show that he could OCV when he was down 0-2, because that looks like what just happened here.
It's like all stylized videos. Xeno needs to cook at the best of conditions.
Well, this time, let's see what Mimi does about the Shinakuma, because that had been far too much to handle. And Shinakuma, with these dive kicks into Tatsus, it can be incredibly
So
strong. But
stylish with these air teleports. Ooh, are they blocking? Nope.
doesn't get to block there. Had actually been still in recovery, amazing. Could have probably canceled into super if he wanted to, but probably thought the
safe?
recovery was already there.
Well, avoids shenanigans there.
Rashid getting the opportunity to play. Dive kick is not successful there, and now both of them pressing big kick buttons, but the anti-air assist from Mimikyu too
Respect the
strong.
pillar. Ooh, can they keep this going? Nope. Press R to pay respect to Red She-Hulk chat. As if... oh dear.
Not looking great for the Red She-Hulk. 3 meters. X Factor. How does Mimikyu choose to finish this off? This is the end of No's run this evening. Xeno, one of the creative players that's been showing off a variety of...
Go. Isisera just reading those air normals. And moving to the sky, knows the MVC2 order of operations here. Using those missiles to pin down, adding the drones into the mix. Just as much chip as they've got directed offense. And, ooh, into the waiting arms is Strider. Sarah almost at 2 bars. Here's DHC, it's all sorts of tools on deck. Go, chooses the hard drive here. Low HP Strider, not enough to kill in one go. Avoids the spit. Utilizing unique air hyper to the 29 variant. Brings back in the bleeding Rashid. There's the optimal scenario here is where the characters like Rashid's powerful dive kick, staying airborne and forcing them to come to you is the best way to ensure that you get the advance. Here we are, all on Cyclops, 3 bars. Almost for Sarah. And now jumps out of meter, relying on X Factor. Gets the Dragon Punch through the hypers. To equal this out, but Isisera is going to get hit back hard. Do they have to final confirm? Ooh, just whiffs. Throwing the Shadow Lady. Still contends with the missiles. Oh my. That is a problem. Go. X Factor still remaining just enough to kill the Shadow Lady. X Factor is now gone. Cyclops is in meter game mode. Gets the hit, going low. Optimize this combo. Gets the wall. Goes for 1. You get the second. Gets the second hyper. And that's the end of it. C2 Sentinel. Dreams are still alive. Gets the hit on X. Nothing, no extra follow-up here. Going to whiff normals while in meter gain mode. Looking to get enough meter to be able to chip out the X when possible. Knopf says he studied the archives. He knows the tech. He believes he has the opportune moment to make Cyclops shine. But Isisera is going to shut that down, taking the first win. Here we go. Gets the throw with Rashid. Doesn't get the follow-up. Isisera backing. Gets tagged. Here comes the Eagle Spikes from install. Oh, he's able to keep it going. Easy Sentinel with their high HP. Showing off that they can just completely wipe off his little hits here. Either you kill me or I'm going to make your life a nightmarish hell. Sir, playing MVC2 the way it was designed. The block, the dive kicks. Ooh, the cross up. Just avoiding the lawn chair. Cyberbird bomb. Strider going in, respecting the Shadow Lady chase here. Ooh, getting tagged by the team. Goes for a Vajra, isn't punished. Teleports and DP assists. Ooh. They're almost continuing the combo, pressuring this Strider, and he is dead. Go, activates install for wall bounce. Oh, that Eagle Spike. Oh, one character on the edge of falling out, stays in. Cyclops, X Factor, or they're just gonna go for the chip here. They don't want the Shadow Lady to live, and there we go. Nah, scaring us for a second, but closing that out with the X Factor appropriately. Oh, there's the hit. Getting him the C2 Sentinel, no guaranteed single hit combo on this high HP character. So where is the reset? Pulls back to the Tornado, uses Vajra, gets that overhead. That gets confirmed. 3 bars, just enough to kill for this high HP character. Oop, only 2 needed. No, wait, no, it's Cyber Legion. Still enough. Go. Bomb gets the pressure. The satellite ready for OTG. Optimize damage as much as can. Get access to Air Hyper. Doesn't use it. To opt for Grounded Legion. Legion. Oh, pressuring the hit after the Cyber Legion. Go. Gets the cross up. So dirty. To watch both sides with your care. Ooh, he calls Orbs Jr. here. Using the moment of Orbs to suppress this factor. Still has 2 bars if they can find the opportunity to put up Orbs Jr. again. And, ooh, this is going to be enough. It is. Sarah needs really any hit on the Sheed for X to start mounting this comeback, but it's going to be all on Heath not hit. And DHG if needed, and plenty of damage. He's not going up 1. Here we go. Sarah now going to maintain momentum again. Gets that hit. So quick little launch here. Oop, pulling back, reading the assist. Setting up the Shadow Lady, going to build as much chip as they are actual hits. Doesn't care how they get that kill. Nice. Uses missiles, keeping it safe. Totally useless. Just the ooh, Orbs Jr. getting hit. Almost no time gained for doing that. Oop, that's far into the screen, doesn't get the second one. Using those missiles to pressure. Here's the chip. Oh no, the assist can get tagged. That's it. Cyclops is not going to make it out here. Oh, Rashid throwing defensively. Doesn't want to lose, has low HP. Here we go. It's going to be enough. The next factor. Oh, we go for chip. Doesn't want to keep fighting the giant robot. The Shadow Lady. Plenty of HP, plenty of bars. Needs to block. His X Factor is about to run out. Oop, he's not able to get the combo going. And Ice Sarah is going to get a quick little poke. Taking it up now 2. Here we go. Even 2-2. Sentinel looking to once again control momentum, using those missiles to defensively wall as much as they can. Oh, they got assist just at the right time, breaking through that Sentinel offense the way it always has. Ooh, just barely gets rocket punch at far range, gets the spit. Here we go. Fighting drones with the rockets and projectiles. Using a wall of pressure. Oh, gets both. Able to keep them in, able to keep them in. And that is the end of Strider. Other character bleeding. Is that going to be the relaunch? Nope, character gets off screen. The Cyclops bleeding still. So Sarah going in with gusto and claims the match with the Rocket Fist. So Some exciting stuff as Isacero takes the set. And an absolute nail biter. And here we are.
She's one of the characters that got a combination of buffs and nerfs, and I actually feel that I'm curious to see how the buffs play out because she was already one of the, I think, best characters. But then she got critical nerfs in that her overall damage scaling was hit, and on top of that, her Infinity Kick, which like mash for free damage, is now slightly less mash for free damage, but still enough to kill on hit.
Faulty saying, "Let me cook."
Faulty is definitely cooking against Mimi here. Both of them have been playing so well tonight, and that's one of the things Morgan can't do. She can't do this like rapid backdash or rapid forward dash on the ground.
Or dash cancel fireballs.
Oh, it's
Lilith
nice that
just hasn't seen a lot of play, and I've always been astounded. This character plays Marvel so fundamentally well.
It's pretty cool. Oh, and that looks like potentially the.
Oh
my gosh! Got around all of it and was able to get the hit afterwards. Mimikyu
Gets the
investing
kick.
the resources here. This is going to be the end of. Not
Oh,
quite the end of
no.
Marvel 2
Weird hit.
Then the anti-air assist.
Killer
So
assist.
solid.
Never go wrong with a killer assist.
It's very, very strong indeed. But this is also potentially the end of Lilith. It'll probably take 2 meters with the THC, and with that, it is all up to the Anchor Shadow Lady against a team of Stars Wesker and Shadow Lady to assist. And just pressing the button is successful. Mimikyu has plenty of meter. There's going to be enough for the THC. And is there another kick to follow this up? There is, but it
just
whiffs.
a little too high.
Oh, and Mimikyu with the buttons afterwards, able to catch Faulty, going up 1-0 in this match.
Go once again. Tammy's on the hunt. Sniffs out that assist.
That pressure in the corner uses the Stars Wesker assist, and what Mimikyu went for there was an anti-air command throw. Anti-air command throws are very scary in this game, and
Can't
even
keep
with
it
the
going.
reset, more chances to hit. Looking like a great match between these two competitors, and Mimikyu swinging and making sure to make the adjustments so that they'll be able to kill Lilith here. And with that, this is down to Faulty's Marvel 2 Sentinel and Shadow Lady. A great team. That team can win against anything. I'm very confident that it could do, or not everything, but most matchups.
Oh, almost gets the final hit. That spit. Oops,
Oh, but
here comes
Pixel
the maximum
Cammy.
Cammy.
It's gonna have the DHC available. Is not going to hit with that one, but goes straight into missiles instead. Is going to be able to follow up afterwards, and because of the DHCing all the way through, is going to get the kill on Marvel 2 Sentinel. Great work to me, knowing how to invest resources when needed. Oh, can kill here without X Factor potentially, but X Factor would make this much easier. I like it making it easier on yourself when you have the opportunity, and Amy making it the correct level of, not the correct level of easy. There is another opportunity for Faulty to play. Faulty has 4 meters and Shadow Lady Super.
Gets hit by that gun.
That Mimikyu, right, playing from so far away, is up 2-0. They've just been doing amazing tonight in bracket, beating the likes of Zito, going up against Faulty here with up 2-0. But we've seen, I believe Faulty made a comeback against a 2-0 earlier, and now we're seeing some Sentinel TACs, and those do damage, but did not get the confirm far enough to actually kill Cammy. And with Cammy alive here, is going to have to deal with pressure, and this time Mimikyu goes low. One of the things that's great about having Marvel 2 Sentinel as a good character in the game is that you get to see the dirtiest mix-ups, because everything you do overhead Sentinel and it will just work. It will cross him up, it will overhead him, it will do everything. And Faulty deciding to invest X Factor 1 to try and save Marvel 2 Sentinel, but then Sentinel dies anyways, and because of that, Faulty loses the majority of X Factor timing, and Mimikyu here has the resources needed to potentially kill.
Doesn't get the finish. Dragon Punch out.
Going to get
Well, that
under.
was interesting.
Faulty used Shadow Lady's level 3 to stay invulnerable and get through, but is going to get caught, and there's some scrambles going on. Good confirm with the lightning
Low to
legs.
the
Doesn't
ground.
actually get it. It's going to have to go for another hit. Has plenty of time to get. Oh, uses the THC to make sure it works out. But even with that, Stars Wesker has a pixel left.
There we go. Stars Whisker is down. Lilith is coming in. Faulty is ready to try and cook again.
True,
Oh,
but
he almost
Mimi
gets the
Cute has access to
grounds.
both a strong anti-air assist and also X Factor.
Almost
This
gets it.
Ooh, has not
Good
been
enough.
summoning that Shadow Lady. See if Shadow Lady Anchor does what's needed.
Oh. Lilith is out. Lilith's back in.
Lilith is done. Everything is done. And with that, Mimi
Mimi
Cute
Cute.
showing why they're just one of the best players in the world right now for this. Doing some good work from 122 MS. And Faulty has been showing off cool stuff all evening. Love to see both of these excellent players play. It's going to be, hopefully we'll see more Faulty next week because they were doing sick stuff with their team the entire night. And Mimi Cute, maybe this is the night of Mimi Cute. And even though Cyclops got a significant nerf, I don't think it impacts the way Heath was playing him a lot. Heath had like more solid fundamentals with Psych and less of abusing the fact that his charge move was dumb. So,
Go Mimi Cute looking to try and deal damage in these Shadowloo approved Leotards.
yes, I wonder if like someone on Bison's staff is just like, Bison, we need to confirm, do you want to make sure that this is the official outfit for the people you'll be like cloned into and stuff? And he's like, yeah, that sounds good.
One
Let's
part
work with that."
sweater, one part leotard.
Yes. So I think people have said that they appreciate her new outfit in Street Fighter 6, and if you're someone who's excited for Street Fighter 6, you could get it at a way that supports the HAVENGERS.
Yeah, Kevin's Nexus. He gets 20%, he said.
20%.
Makes him look
Oh my
good with
God.
Capcom.
Yeah, so if you play
It's
on
the PC version only, though.
You play on PC, you get the PC version through the HAVENGERS version of the Nexus there, and it will support the community while also letting you play some of these amazing characters like the updated Cammy that seems to have a bunch of new options available in that game. But Venom with X Factor here is going to make sure Shadow Lady, someone who is able to turn into doll mode, is not going to get the opportunity to show any of her cool new options. Keeping off obliterating Mimi Cute in this first game of the Learner's Final. Let's see what adjustments are made. Mimi Cute going with the Thanos. Mimi Cute has used many characters this evening.
Not the character I would expect to see, but the character I'm certainly willing to see. Good old Purple Pete here.
Stars
Destroy it.
Wesker in the mid again, and Shadow Lady. So just shifting out the point character feels like in fighting against Venom wants some different tools than what Cammy has available. I generally don't know how the contrast between the Cammy versus Venom matchup and the Thanos versus Venom matchup works. So we'll see if this is an adjustment that has any meaningful impact, or if it's one of the things where it's like, dang, Thanos gets instant overheaded way easier by a lot of Venom's nonsense because he is a big boy. Oh, but he gets caught by the guns. Wizard Tim, do you think that Thanos will survive this, or there will be a dirty mix afterwards?
I think the mix is a high possibility, you know. Oh, wow, navigates with that throw. Guess the inverted curse is a thing. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, and
It's done so
goes
much
for the
damage.
Throw, gets the confirm afterwards. X Factor invested. This is going to be the end of Venom. Venom gets another chance at life and the opportunity to potentially confirm. But Shadow Lady's assist in X Factor 1 did 222k. 2 of those kill Shin Akuma. That was quite a bit of damage. Her assist is very strong.
You heard it here from Pretty Fetus. We have multiple quacks in Pilot Swap.
It's true. We have a lot of people who play a variety of teams. Multiple of them on screen at this very moment. But then on top of that, he has access to X. This is looking scary. Will he hit the incoming mix-up? Do you think he'll double trigger?
I was about to say. Nope,
Ground
he's
Harvest
going
instead?
Ground Harvest. What?
It's because Venom's on the team, and Venom has a Round Harvest asset in some way, so... And goes for the level 3 on incoming. It is not as good as Morgan's level 3 on incoming, even though it's still quite good. Oh my gosh!
Get the relaunch.
But this is going to be a punish. Heathnoff can get the kill here, and with that, Off is going up. I believe that's a second game, so that should be score 0-2 right now.
Just going up with the only palette swap character I think Yipes has played and like labbed.
Oh, I did not know that. I
Go,
hope that he explores more of the things in our community soon, but that web throw looking good from Heathnoff has been using it as a stronger poke. Used it in, I believe, his previous match against... Was it Nickbad that he was anti-airing with it? He did just a good job of using that as a space control tool when he had previously been much more aggressive with Venom. And very nice use of the Gene Splice is going to be able to take that hit and convert it. Venom has really good air conversions, and being able to do that when you have Gene Splice makes your life incredibly good.
Set the trap. The stagger here.
And Mimi blocked through so much of it. And then the one time they were hit was not confirmed on, so looking much better. Web throw there I think was pretty unsafe, but I think this is looking great for Heath. I think he'll be able to kill pretty simply here, but Mimikyu has that X Factor 3 Shadow Lady in the back. How do you feel about Shadow Lady as an
I mean, I think you have proven the point that that character is deadly. So,
I feel like she's... But then I also think
kick
that... ooh, maybe she's not gonna need to be an anchor. Maybe Stars Wesker will do the job. Oh no, she wants to come in. She's like, Stars Wesker's still alive, but I want my team.
ooh, low profiling Heathnoff.
X Factor well invested. This is going to...
Doesn't want the Shadow Lady. Oh, is he able to confirm?
Doesn't want to have his own Cyclops either. Oh, Cyclops given another
assist.
chance to life. And Stars Wesker dead. This is looking very
Ground
scary for
harvest.
me.
Sending the deadly little ball. What was that, both?
All of death. Happy birthday. Drops the combo, and with that, it's going to be the end of BBQ's run. So close by Shadow Lady, but not quite. I'm gonna hop off to play my Grand Finals match against Heathnoff. Good luck
Good
and have
luck.
fun, Heath.
Alrighty then. It's a good time for palette swap and a great time for a grand finals. As Heathnoff is Roger is the assist, probably Gene Splicer too. Doesn't want that Air Sentinel to have the run of the land. Nice as Sarah immediately getting hit by the assist. Dangerous waters to move through here. Here we go. Not staying on top of that MVC2 Sentinel. The hit. Gonna be hard to get the kill unless you can get up to 3 bars. Goes for reset. Thing up with the Vajra getting the confirm set for Heathnoff. Now he's got the bar and he's got the 6th hit. Easy kill on MVC2 Sentinel. Here we go. Cyber Legion, easily enough damage. What's the mix? Goes behind. Stay. Ooh, bomb. Getting the Shadow Lady up the bird bomb. Can he kill here? It's possible. Set. Calls Cyber Legion. That's a decent chunk there. Puts up Orbs Jr. I see Sarah trying to blast it. Eats most of the orbs, but Heathnoff gets the confirm. Completely worth it in most people's book. And probably going to be enough of a Cyber Legion. There we go. Blasting through Shadow Lady. Strong push showing. All on X. X gets the hit. Can they kill without X Factor? No, they can't. Tag the assist. Calls Shockwave. Oh, doesn't finish. Oh, Shockwave with the Buster Super there. Who gets the under? Is that blade mode? Activate? Yep, we are now in sword mode. Oh, he's not getting the best of that initial trade. And he's going to go straight into Air Hyper, get the second one. Cyber Legion. Oh, I Sarah. That gets hit even after rolling through. Gets the tank. X has a little bit in the tank. In sword mode. It's going to go for 1. It's only 1 needed. No, needs the second. So it doesn't actually need it. What's the hit? Needs 1 touch before he gets out. Look out. Avoids it. Are they able to get the punish? Nope. Unable to get the projectile punish. I guess Sarah needs to combo for their life. They can get the loops. They can probably kill here. but Cyclops cannot touch the ground or they are dead. It's the loops. One more, one more. It's the last one. Is this enough, Chip? Oh, Cyclops is out. The next hit will kill. And that's all it is. Off very, very closely. Going up to the first. Here we go. MBC goes free. Looking to get through, but Vajra absolutely pinning the Sentinel. Off, not gonna have enough damage for the kills. Try to set it up again. Sarah gets free. Looking to pin this Rashid. Doesn't want a repeat of last match. Goes for those pressure strings. Looking to get that smother. Moves in. Ooh, gets tagged by the Vajra. Doesn't get the confirm. But now Sarah pressured in this corner. Enough. Use the install. Keeps the pressure. Gets that hit. Here we go. What's the mix? Goes to the cross again. Sets the bomb. The assist. This area, willful freeing. Execution error or intentional trying to wait for a punish. Way Hypnoth gets the hit. I do not think without spending a lot of bars is going to kill, but 4 bars in deck, probably worth the spend to get the kill. It's going to be Ragnarok? Yes. This will probably just enough, if not off by a little, just enough. Alright, it's back to X once again. Seeing if Sarah can make this comeback. There we go. Sarah starting to get these hits. Gets the cross. Going to Lightning. Gets the chip. Just enough. Alright, goes into Blade mode. Still his X Factor. Be careful of these Eagle Spikes. Oh! This is guaranteed kill most likely. And now it's going to go up 2. Absolutely finding the holes they need through this pressure. They're going to stick with this team, but really hasn't been able to find a good countermeasure. You know, Vajra didn't really exist in its current form in MBC2. This is not something the character was specifically had to worry about back then, so generally what makes this character strong isn't as reliable with the access to the Vajra assist, but going to get Rashid. Unable to finish. Oh, Cyber Legion avoids, almost gets the confirm. Ooh, blocks the Vajra. Knopf almost gets the confirm. To absolutely blast through the sky. There's Graham, Excalibur, etc. This character is fast. This character is deadly. Oh, doesn't punish the Vajra again. Orbs Jr. is out. Not blowing their only bar. It's a little chip, not much else. Oh, no confirm. Going to keep it safe with the Sentinel Force. Ooh, doesn't DHG. Choosing instead to let this character die. Go. It's now on to Show. Able to get out and Shadow Lady. See if they can make an opportune advancement, having not had too much play to set so far against the Strider. Not cooking. Shadow Lady gets free, and they break this corner. Gets the assist, going to try and... Nope. Gets the punish with the beam. Can they pick up from this distance? They can. They can. Getting the optimal follow-up. Gets the block. Oh, just needs the chip. Needs for the Cyclops assist. Pulls back just in time. Okay, Rashid about half health. Anything should probably finish off. There we go. We see Sentinel's free. Has no anti-air assist coming at them anymore. And still has a good amount of HP. Gets the X Factor. To keep it simple. So Sarah is not keeping it simple. But nonetheless, smothers in the corner for the first victory of this pre-reset set. Here we go. So Sarah starting to get used to the Strider assist here. Looking to... Ooh, he'll get chased down by this Rashid. Go. And Rashid going to set up for the mix again. It's the reset. Ooh, Sarah walking into Vajra, but Sentinel gets free. Kill this character if you can. You do not want to be caught by Vajra Rashid again. Nicely done. With the mix. Sentinel going in on this Strider. Lower HP characters have trouble. Ooh. Sentinel getting destroyed, but it's like up the system. Okay, Shadow Lady's got space, but has not really had much luck against this Strider. Right, going to Hyper. Once again, Beam beating out whatever Hefnoff is calling. Okay, is it going to be missiles? Yep. Looking for a chub opportunity, going to DHC into Cyclops. Cicera going to DHC into X. Oh, gets the snipe. Follows the missiles. Pressuring this character. Gonna want to spend the bar here to guarantee this kill. Just enough damage. Alright, Isocera is well set to get the chip here. Strider does not have HP. Hefnoff's gonna want to X-Factor sooner with him fighting the X. Gets the Vajra. Should probably not be hard with this HP levels. Ooh, does not get the confirmation. Isocera going for a simple hit into Hyper. Wow. 2-2. Still have a reset if Hefnoff wins, or Isocera could take it all right here. Who do you like, chat? Who do you like? Here we go. Again, Isocera has to watch out. We are at the point where any Vajra hit on the reset will be enough to kill Marvel Sentinel. Ooh, gets both? This is pivotal, this is pivotal. Call the hard drive here. Gets... That's enough. The anti-air assist is down. Now Rashid doesn't have access to the ability to chase, and ooh, that X-Factor chip is enormous. Sarah getting the adaptation, finding a hole through that the Sentinel anti-zoning. Crushing Vajra. Do they have it here? Is this hard drive? Can they finish it off? X-Factor almost out %. Cyclops. Sentinel still has plenty of HP. I guess they're defending perfectly. Oh, Beam. Sentinel first, and Isocera is going to take it. Your palette swap champion of the week is Isocera. An impressive showing to Hefnoff. And of course, thank you to all the players who have contributed to the bracket. We saw some incredible play. It's been a wonderful Thursday palette swap.